Hi everyone, it is me, Taylor here, and today I wanted to make this video for any new people coming into this industry, which I go over makeup tutorials and things like that. So today, this is my new channel called Glamorous Horror. Now, let's just jump right into the topic here. Let's get 'em. Okay, now our topic today is sponges and how to use them. Now, for sponges, they are basic, they're like the first thing you should know about in the makeup. So that's why I kind of did this first video, is to teach y'all guys the basics of the sponge. Tip number uno. Number one, wet/dry sponge before use. Make sure to wet your makeup blender sponge every time before use, especially if you're applying liquid-based makeup such as liquid foundation or liquid concealer or anything else. That's tip number two. Make sure you clean the sponge almost every time you use it, because you'll get dead skin particles, oil, and dirt particles cling to it. So that is a risk of breakouts, and just make sure you clean them before and after you use them, just so you don't get your skin messed up and acne and everything will show up. So that's that. Number three is put your sponge to multi-uses. So you can use them for moisturizers, serums. They have soft edges, making them ideal for use around the delicate spots, such as the area under your eyes. Basically, you can just put moisturizers and serums on with this, not just, they're used for anything that applies anything to your face. Number four, do not use the rubbing method. What that means is don't rub it on your face. Always do the patting motion, because if you have foundation and you're just wiping it, it's also known for wiping. Your coverage will be less product on it and it will stay on the sponge. So number five is store your makeup sponges. Now, I would just put them in a container, honestly, because I don't know what else to put them in, So I would just put them in a safe place where nothing can damage it. I think, hold on guys, put it in Ziploc bags. The lack of sunlight and air creates ambient conditions for the growth of bacteria, so bacteria can grow in these if you don't put them in the right places. So protect yours by putting them in a plastic bag or a container at the most. Number six, regularly take out the old sponges. So if you have a sponge that you've been using for like a year or two, you need to throw that away and get a new one, obviously. If you have it longer than a year, then you should just throw it out immediately. You can only use one for 3 months and then throw it out and get a new one. I wrote down some hacks. Choose the right sponge. I would either go for these two, honestly, because this is for concealer and powder, and this is for concealer and foundation. Use both ends of the blender, obviously. Use circular motions, so basically like this like patting circular motions to make it like blend it out. Prime your sponge, just as it can be a good idea to prime your face before makeup. The same goes for your makeup sponge. Invest in multiple sponges. Obviously, like I said before, get either multiple sponges or just buy one each 3 months. After 3 months, you should just get it. You can blend out your self tanner with these sponges also. If you have dry skin or anything, apply makeup, or if so, you may be dreading applying makeup. So, with that being said, to avoid this, apply a bit of facial oil to your makeup sponge and press on it onto your dry skin, and it will hydrate your skin. You can actually cut it in half. This one would be perfect to cut in half, obviously. If you don't want to replace it and you just use one side of the sponge at all times, you can just chop it off and use the other side. But make sure you clean it also. It's blot oil from hard to reach places. So what it means basically is you see these places right here and you can't blot them. Don't look at me. These beauty blenders can go like this and blot the inside of your eye and your inner corners and everywhere else that you can't reach with a normal blotting tool. So you can use that for that use. Whenever you don't want to apply acne cream with your hands, you can just put it on your sponge and blend it out. That will help. Less acne, and it's just a better way of doing it, which I should do it because I have acne, as you can tell, all over my face. So I need to start using the sponge hacks. So that will be all for this sponge hack video. I'm going to make another video after this, and hopefully I can get them posted by tomorrow. If not, then I tried my best. But I guess that will be all. Like and subscribe to this video, and bye!